What's good, everybody? It's your girl Jakayla A, and I'm back with another nail tutorial. Finally, this really cute winter set. It was inspired by a photo I saw on Pinterest. I wish I knew who was the person, because I never could credit nobody because of Pinterest. So it's an acrylic set, of course. So we're going in with our custom color. I literally threw together a bunch of nudes, and that's just what I ended up with. My monomer is always Young Nails. Now that I'm not working out of a suite and I'm working out of my house, I don't like to bother my mama too much with the smell, so I don't get too crazy with it. And that's also why I'm trying to just do like one set a day that that has to have monomer and acrylic, because it could just be tiresome when people are not used to that smell, and it could just be real toxic. So of course I am wearing a mask right now. Y'all do not see it, but it is worth it. I also turn on my air purifier, but I don't do it while I'm doing nails. I feel like it's defeating the purpose. I try to wait till after I'm done. So in this one sitting, I actually did like 3 sets, bust them all down, and then I turn on my air purifier. That's another thing that's good. You could just, like, if you're quick with your application. Now obviously I ain't this quick. Like in the video, this is probably like a 7-minute sped up video, but one set of nails, like if I'm diligently just trying to bust down that acrylic, I literally can do it in like 15-17 minutes. So it don't take a long time. It don't take a long time for me at this level of doing nails. I've been doing nails for a while, so it don't take a long time, but I try to be efficient for her sake. So after I finish the most basic application ever, use however many beads that you need. I don't even want to hear no 2B, 3B method in them comments. I don't care about none of that. I use 17 beads if that's what it takes. But you do know that you don't want to do too much bulk around that cuticle area because you don't want to shrink your press-ons. Go a few videos back, I talked about in depth how to not do that. As far as my filing, my application is at a very clean level, so I don't have to do too much filing. But if you do, that's okay. You can always file and you can always go back and repair. I just use a hand file for the whole entire thing. I don't know, I just like the control of it, and it's just a light dusting over the whole nail. So I hit them sides, kind of hit underneath in case I got any product underneath there. That's where you could use an e-file if you do get product underneath. Hit that free edge crispy, and then hit that base just to smooth it out. And that's here we are. That's what we got, and we're about to get into our design. Before we get into our design, I did go ahead and put down a base coat on 4 of the nails. And one of my nails, I'm using all these charms I'm showing you. The big box of bling I got from Shein. In one of my recent hauls, I showed y'all a lot of bling I got from there, so I'm gonna start using it. Well, I started using it with this set. I also have charms I got from AliExpress. That's where that star came from. These flowers also in the frame came from Amazon, and the bling that's just laid out came from Amazon. There are also, next to the flowers, some little small charms. They like circles. It's like 3 little circles, a white one, a blue one, and a silver one. Those came from Hobby Lobby. There is art everywhere, okay? Nail art is literally everywhere. So for the nails, get a base coat just so that we can have really clean French, because that's a part of this design. And the one nail that is the pinky got that Ice Baby color from D&D, and that's just my base for all my bling nails. You could do 2 coats to get a little better effect. I didn't feel like I needed it. And I've been really into using Macart bling rhinestone gel. Macart rhinestone gel for small pieces. Anything heavier than that star, I would have had to use acrylic. Like, look at my hand with that Hello Kitty. All of the charms basically on my hand that are heavy, that I'm actually wearing, are acrylic. So those big ones, I will always be rooting for using acrylic, because it's just going to save you time and effort, because you have a lot of them fall off when you're just using these gels and you're not reinforcing with these gels. You're going to see me go back. After I cured this nail, I went back and reinforced with more gel. I feel like that's the part people are missing, and that's why they charms are not working out with gel. But it is a very clean look when you use gel, and because it's crystal clear. Gel really cures crystal clear, but it just don't got that hold that acrylic have. So for the big charms, do acrylic. For these, I would definitely recommend this gel, and this gel is just good to have for artwork, period. This nail was real simple because it was a junk nail, which is like one of my favorite designs to do. But when you put this gel, don't glob it too much, because that can also shrink your press-ons, because the gel itself is another reinforcing. So you need to do a very thin layer of acrylic if you know you're going to powder that gel. So I went in, reinforced the sides with the gel, and then top coated the charms that need to be top coated, because you don't never want to put top coat on top of bling. If you want to pause and look at these D&D colors that I use, go ahead. And the white came off of Amazon. It's giving Elixir white, but I need to try it out a little bit more. This is my first time trying it. I need to try it a little bit more before I recommend it. But if it is eating like I really think it is, because I really enjoy using it, this might be my new white. I'm sorry, Elixir, you might have to move around. I think it's the same price though. I think they both are $7 where I'm at. Well, one that came off Amazon, but where I go to my nail supply store, the white is like $7, maybe $8. Yeah, I think it's like $7. So I think that was the same price. But I got this on a Black Friday deal. I ain't gonna lie, I got that on Black Friday, so it's probably a little cheaper. I'm using my brush from Michaels that I so desperately need to go buy another one of. It's fraying at the end, and it's not making my French as clean as I want it to be. But it's a 20, nope, it's not, it's 30. It's a 30 mm. It's the longest liner brush I've ever seen. And I love it so bad. It's a staple. If I didn't have it, I wouldn't be able to do French like this. And it just gives me a very clean look. Very clean. I'm gonna go in and cure that because I just didn't want to mess it up, okay? So I did go ahead and cure the 2 white nails, and now I'm gonna do the other 2 nails in the same blue. We're using this matte top coat that I haven't used in forever because I don't like matte nails, but in a sweater design you need it. So our ring finger that's white and our thumb that's blue had to get matte top coated. That charm came off of Shein. I recently did a big haul off of Shein for nail supplies. I'm very impressed with the nail supplies on Shein. So that really pretty butterfly charm came from there. The swirls are really taking it, okay? They're really eating. I pulled out that blue that's a bit deeper specifically for this portion of the design. And in my little cup is acetone. Be better than me because my brush wouldn't be so damn fucked up if I did not use acetone to clean it and I used alcohol, but it just don't hit the same. Oh, it just don't hit the same. That acetone really gets you just a nice clean, a quick clean. On top of that too, it's quick. So that's why I be being bad. But don't be like me. I didn't even realize that I had used this for this charm. But look at what I did. Turned it to the side and reinforced it. You ain't see it on the clip, but I turned it to the other side and reinforced it. And I really, this is my own nails by the way too, but I really hope that charm hold up, because if it do, this might be my new rhinestone gel. Because the charm that big, I definitely should have used acrylic, but I was just doing something, just being lazy. But I top coated the nail with the butterfly, and I top coated the nail with the swirls, and our pinky nail's already completely cured. Because what you want to do when you have this sweater design and you're doing it on a press-on nail stand like me, like these don't come apart. All 5 of them are right by each other. They don't separate, and I quite like that. But when it comes time to pour on the acrylic, which is why I have this piece of paper down, you want everything to be completely dry. Everything has to be completely dry. Everything got to be dry. So just cure everything and let this sweater design be the very, very last thing you do. Also, you could use a different color, but I think it just hits so cute when you use the same color, like white on white, blue on blue, then go in with your powder. Literally just let it sit on 2-3 seconds, not even. Dust it off. In my case, I had to put it back in because I'm running out. That's literally all the clear I have. A shame. So put it back in, dust it back on, and you want to keep doing that until it does not look wet anymore. Cure full 60 seconds, and this is literally the finished product. Eating. The bottom said eating. The 2 sets at the top do have a full video coming for you guys, but all of them, including the one I'm wearing, is available on my site. Check my description, and thank you for watching.